Okay, it's heel toe time again. Try and get some more practice. I've also got a different pair of different footwear on. I think the other one I got Skechers, and they got like these little pads on the soles. They're like really comfortable, but I think I was like, if I didn't get them in the perfect place on the pedal, I didn't have room. I couldn't slide either way, couldn't move very well. That's my excuse anyway. But oh, you're gonna have the boring drive out of my subdivision, aren't you? Well, one thing you may have noticed is my channel's got a change of name. I've taken my personal name off of there and changed it to Scooby-Doo. Reason being, I've got a personal plate coming, which is Scooby-Doo, and any of you English folks watching, you know that Scooby-Doo is English rhyming slang for Subaru. Scooby-Doo, Subaru. And normally a WRX STI, it's always known as a Scooby. So I thought I could have had a bunch of other ones. I could have had my WRX and WRX CMC for my initials and all sorts of different WRXs. WRX 2016 as well, that wasn't taken. But I really wanted Scooby-Doo. I should have got it last time, then I could have just transferred the plate straight over, coming from a Subaru to a Subaru. But yeah, so I thought I'd change my channel as well. My plate is actually this SC and then the two @ symbols and then BYDO. And I couldn't do the two @ symbols on the YouTube. It wouldn't let me do them, obviously, because it's those characters. It's through Google, and those characters, the @ characters, is obviously doesn't go too well when it's in a browser, in the search the address bar of the browser. I don't think it'll take @ very well. So that's that. We are now Scooby-Doo. That's the name of the channel. And this is the second part of the heel toe practice, or the learning, should I say, not kind of picking this up as I go along. I've tried several different positions with my foot the last couple of days, but I don't go out and practice it. I just, when I'm driving to the shops, driving to the stores, I should say, I'm in America, driving to the stores, I might try a heel toe downshift maybe once or twice, but this is really the practice session now, and that's why I've got it on video. Good, bad or indifferent, I'm going to video it. And the rattling this time on the video, there won't be any noise, because the two clips that go into my shoulder strap are clipped together now around the back of the camera, and they're nice and tight, so I shouldn't get that in. Damn, that exhaust sounds good. The trouble I have is doing going like third and rev matching and then second and rev matching. As I do the second, I don't know why I roll my foot over and don't get nothing off the throttle. There's that one. Oh, I done it that time. Oh, perfect. Okay. Shut up. I think the shoes have a lot to do with it. the way it burbles. It burbles going from third to fourth. I'll get a real good one out of it in a second. Alright, we're coming up to a right turn, so let's try 2 downshifts. There's third. Second, I blipped it, but not enough. Ready for the pop? I hope the camera picked that up. It's a great noise. I'll have to do another one in a second. Sometimes I'll get a double one. Yeah, once we go round here and up over the brow, and I can see what's coming up. I'll slip down to third. We'll give it some gas and change to fourth. And it gives a great pop. I don't know why it does that, but maybe it's unburned fuel. I've heard some other people say it does the same thing, second to third, third to fourth. Mine only does it third to fourth, so the only thing I think of is there's some unburned fuel in the exhaust. Second. Perfect. I like that. This definitely the shoes. Strange. It's got to be just a slight. I'm rolling it, but just not enough. And it's like my foot must be in a slightly wrong position to. Okay, got it that time. The other one's an action camera, but it's just the sound of it's terrible. If you put it on the outside of the car, the wind noise is just horrific. You can't hear anything else. That's the only bad thing about that camera. I was going to put it down here to show my foot as I'm doing this, but it's just too damn dark, and I tried to look for a place to put a light, and I just don't want it falling off and getting underneath one of the pedals or something. So you just have to listen to the sounds, and all I'm doing with my foot is I'm putting the ball of my right foot. Here's the brake pedal, here's my foot, I'm putting it here, and then just rolling my foot over onto the accelerator. That wasn't heel toe, that was just a blip of the throttle without brake. That part I'm fine with. It's kind of easy. It's got the Hobbit one, you know, you just got one thing to worry about. The car's been running real well. The exhaust, I don't know if it's just the butt dyno, but I swear it's picking up quicker. The get up and go, the revs are, the acceleration, the revs are just climbing so much faster, it seems, and it's responsive like that. It just, I don't know, it just seems to be quicker. Here we go, third to sevenths, third to second. Absolutely perfect. I like that shit. There it goes. I think the camera would have picked that one up. I love it when it pops like that. Yeah, it seems to be running really well. I know you're not supposed to need a tune with an axle back. It just seems like something's changed. It's running real good. I'm on the MA performance map and still waiting for him to get back to me. It's been 2 weeks now. They've been emailing me, and Ian's had trouble getting hold of the tuner. The tuner's just not got back to him. I don't know what's happening there. That's between them. But there's a bit too much there. We go. Too much. There was no need to really downshift there. I could have just put it in neutral. But yeah, I've got to practice, right? But I reflashed the map, and first gear has not got that jolt in it anymore. So I don't know why that would be. So I emailed him again with just two maps. One of them was a third gear pull, which had a lot of feedback knock in it. I've never done it before, but I happened to do it when I was data logging. I just wanted to do a pull for them so they could have a look at the log, and it done a real bad feedback knock. It's like -8. Do third gear now, wide open throttle, and it's absolutely fine. So I don't know why that happened, but they're going to look at it anyway. And then I've got 1.4 on there now, and I always got it. I'll start off and it's 0. I'll do first, second, third gear, just normal driving, and it'll come up, and it's all below 3,000 RPM. Sometimes when I'm just cruising, there you are, I've done it right now. It's between 2.5 and 3,000 RPM. There's an issue there. So they do have a log of that. So I'm hoping they can see what's causing that, and it happens in every gear. If I've just got to hold it there in one place. The funny thing is, it's not doing a final knock and learn. So I thought with it being repetitive like that, it was supposed to come up as a learn. But I don't know. It's only 1.4. It could just be a phantom knock. It might not actually be doing anything. This car is supposed to be very sensitive, and the microphone is the knock sensor, microphone, whatever you want to call it, sometimes picks up stuff that's not there. Now I was going to turn down here. Is everyone going to go down there? Oh dear. Now that wasn't good. I thought I changed. Damn, if you can't find them, grind them. It's the first time I've ever done that. I blipped, and as I blipped, I let off the clutch, and it wasn't quite in gear. The gear and the clutch has still got to be exactly the same as what it always is. I'm trying to do too many things. Good thing was I didn't try and push it in there anyway. Just gave a quick clerk. Now, if this camera abruptly stops, this filming abruptly stops is because the camera's got a 20-minute maximum video time on it. It's there to protect the sensor because it can get too hot. So that's why one of my other videos ended abruptly. You know what, I think we'll just turn around here. Go on back. See if we can do it without grinding gears this time. Mess it up and rev too high, I don't want to scare the shit out of them. Listen to that exhaust. Oh man, I love it. There we go, got that one right. Went into the neighbourhood, third to second. That one right as well. It's alright trying. I'm doing this, and I got a bunch of them right then. It's bad that I grind one of the gears, but it's alright doing it. But then doing it in a real world situation, I guess, is when you're actually on it and you're coming up to a corner, you need to brake and go into second. A little bit worried that just that ball of the foot's not going to give me enough to push down. That's where I'm going to have to progress to. Is right now we're just pushing the brake down and giving myself plenty of room to change gears. But when you're on it, like when I was up in the mountains, right there, you know, there was a lot of third to second gear redlining all the time, and some heavy braking. So that's something I need to practice, is heavy braking third to second. I think if I can get that, the heel toe is done. But right now I'm not hitting it every time. But practice makes perfect. I hope we're within our 20 minutes here and it's not going to cut out on me. Last time it cut out going around this corner right here. So yeah, I'm waiting for my personal plate, or my vanity plate, whatever you want to call it. I ordered it 4 weeks ago, and I've heard they can take 6 to 8 weeks sometimes. But once it comes, I'm going to take some shots of the rear of the car, doing a launch, you know, first and second, launching away from the camera, and a couple of other little flyby stuff like that. But I definitely want that Scooby-Doo plate with it launching away from the camera. And then I'll have that as an opening to all my videos. Kind of make that, put some graphics in there. And I'm not great at video editing. I have messed with it quite a lot. I have Adobe Premiere Pro. I'm fine with Adobe Photoshop. I can make whatever I want there. But need to get a good intro to all my videos. Right now they're just a little plain Jane, but normally I don't even edit them. I will put this through Adobe Premiere Pro, just for the fact that when I export it, the video is made smaller. It's easier to upload, a bit more manageable. Anyway, I appreciate you watching, and I guess the next one will be part 3 of the heel toe. Catch you later, folks.